Hello, friends. Um, as I can see, I don't think that Facebook connected. I'm sorry for that, but whoops, let me get my glasses so I can see. But we're live on YouTube, so I'll just wait a few minutes and make sure that I'm all set with my stuff. There's light so you can see. Hopefully people find me over here on YouTube. Um, I'll link it on my Facebook page later. So I'm all set and ready to go, and here we are. Welcome to my little corner of the creative web that I call Stampinopolis. I am Barbara. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the Denver, Colorado area, and I love to bring you new things and show you some demonstrations and just chat about card making and paper crafting and how much joy it brings me personally, and I love to share that with you. Before we get to Paper Pumpkin, which you could see is not shrink wrapped because I did take off the shrink wrap and peeked in it real quick, but I didn't open anything else. So you get to see all the fun new stuff with me. Just let me tell you about some great new things that are going on. The new catalog is coming out May 1st. If you are interested in having an actual paper catalog, please email me at barb, B-A-R-B, at stampinopolis.com, and I will send me your name and address, and I will send you a catalog. Lots of fun stuff. Look at all the stuff I have marked, and oh, but I can't show you the inside yet. A couple more days, and we can go through the new catalog. In honor of the new in colors, Stampin' Up! Has 2 sets of in colors, and they switch around every year. This year, there's the new in colors are Shy Shamrock, Shy Petunia Pop, and Pretty in Pink. And if you are interested in joining as a demonstrator, you don't have to sell things. You could just be a discount shopper. You can get all of these new in color products in addition to your starter kit for free. So that's a pack of cardstock that has 20 pieces of paper in it, all 5 stamp pads, the Stampin' Right markers in all the new ink colors, and the new in color designer series paper. It's a 6x6, and you can see I've already dug into it. It's got how many different designs? 5 different designs. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? There's the leaves and stripes, and this, I don't know what to call that, but it's pretty, and it's got polka dots on the back. All just so much. So you will get all of that in addition to your starter kit, which is only $99. And then you get to choose $125 of your own, whatever you want. Stampin' Up! Doesn't tell you, oh, you have to get this or that, because you might have this or that and you might want something different. It's a great, great deal. And like I said, if you want to be just a discount shopper and get a lot of great deals in Stampin' Up!, it's a great opportunity. And this is, like it says, $82 for free, and you get free shipping on your starter kit, and you'll get business materials, which is some catalogs and other things. And like I said, you don't have to be in business. You can just enjoy the discount shopping. And if you're going to discount shop, if you're going to shop, period, I have a new host code for May, which I haven't put up on my website yet, but I will. I have a new website. Go find stampinopolis.com on the web. I'm there. There's my email. If you are interested in shopping, here's my Stampin' Up! Store, barbaraharopoulos.stampinup.net. I'd love for you to, I'd love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator if you don't already have one. I'd love for you to join my team if you want to be a demonstrator. So, without any further delay, let's look at the paper pumpkin box. Now, when this comes, it is shrink wrapped so that weather doesn't get into it or anything else. So it's all secure. So when you open up your paper pumpkin kit, boom, baby. These boxes are great too to store cards, you know, cards that you made, or just store your paper pumpkin. Paper pumpkin is a subscription that Stampin' Up! Has, and you can sign up for, you could just try it out one time, or you can sign up for a 6-month or a full year subscription. It's $25, I believe. Yeah, it's 20 or 26. I don't remember now. I'm sorry. If you don't have a lot of room, if you want to just try out paper crafting, if you don't want to spend a gazillion dollars on all the bells and whistles and just want to enjoy making cards, making pretty cards, making quick cards, paper pumpkin might be something for you to try out. So when you open up, you have the pretty tissue paper, and then here is what you get. In your very first box, you're going to get the stamp block. You will not get this at any other time. You only get it in your first box, so save it. They even tell you this block is important. Be careful where you store it. I just had an extra one that we had in plastic. So, and then you see your stamp kit, your small stamp kit. That's your monthly. That is your monthly theme is butterflies this month. And then you get a small 1-inch Stampin' Spot. Now, every month they rotate the colors. This month is basic gray, but every month they rotate the colors. Now, Stampin' Up! Has over 50 colors to go through if you count. There's the color families, and then there's the in colors, and then the basic colors. They don't have white. So there's a lot of colors. There's a lot of blocks that they're going to go through. Stampin' Spots. So you're not going to sign up and then every month you're going to get the same color Stampin' Spot. So let's, you know what? Where's my take your pick tool? Look a little better on this, I think. And you should never cut towards yourself, right? Oh my gosh. Anyway, while I'm doing this, try to open this up so we can use it. Tell me where you're from. Because of the positions of my camera right now, I can't answer live, but be rest assured that I will go through and answer any comments. Look at, I can't open that right now. You know what? I have another basic array. Anyway, then you see we need the tissue paper, and here is how your paper pumpkin comes. Put the tissue paper down there. So here's your kit, Delicate Wings kit for April 2024, and this is the instruction sheet. So when you open this up, it's so exciting. They just have so many fun things. You get everything you need to make all of these creations. So here, let's move the box out of the way. So this is tear tape. You're going to have to use some tear tape. These are dimensionals. And here are, envelopes. Look at the gold foil on that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. These are going to be nice. This is going to look nice in the mail, right? You send somebody a nice card. There's envelopes. Here are the card bases. Oh my goodness, look at these. Look at that foil. Can you see that in the light? Look at that foil. Isn't it beautiful? So there's some with that. Look at these butterflies. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then these are other pieces to make with your cards, and that has the gold. This is all about the gold foil this month. Friends, all about the gold foil. More card bases, more gold foil, period. Some gold foil cardstock. These have butterflies on them, so they are for a decorative item for another card. And then look at those, more gold foil. That looks like it's Pebble Path underneath there. I'm not sure what that other color was back there. And then you have some more embellishments and ephemera. And here, these are glue dots. Would you see these? I didn't realize what they were at first. I just thought they were some kind of strange decoration. But these are glue dots. So when you take this off, there's a glue dot underneath it. This is what glue dots usually come in. Okay? They're not going to send you a whole big thing. And this is how glue dots come, on a strip. Whoop. So they send you the glue dots all covered. And then here's some more. See, look, that even has gold foiling on it. Oh my goodness. Look at all these little butterflies. How cute is this? Oh my gosh. This is going to be a fun kit to play with. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the directions say. So you get your sheet of directions. Oh, and you also get this. This is for your stamps. It shows you what your stamps will look like. And then when you want to store them, either in a clear plastic stamp case or something, you can store it right there, and then you'll always know what your stamps are. And look at those. Sending loving thoughts your way. Everything will be okay. Surrounding you with love. A few butterflies, and then like a little speckled background. This is going to be a nice kit to use all the time. Okay, so here are the directions. All right, it shows you right here the 3 cards. So you get the kit has 9 cards. So here's your 9 cards that you're going to make, and it shows you all the supplies that you need with each card. And this is the stamp block and the stamp pad. So for this first kit, you don't even need the first card. You don't even need to stamp anything unless you want to stamp on the inside. All you need is some dimensionals and some tear tape. And then here's the whole direction sheet. It shows you step by step for each project. See, it shows you where to put the tear tape. And then the 3rd project down there. This is going to be a fun one. And then it has a ruler on there if you need a ruler for anything. These are really great directions. And then it tells you a little bit about the kit on the other side, what comes in the kit. You have the option, if you like, to get this die set, an optional die set, to enhance your creations. I do have that, but I won't be using it right now because I am going to show you the basic cards. So let's get our, I almost said ingredients. Oh my gosh, this is not a cooking show, it's a card show. Let's get our stuff together for the 3 projects. Okay, so this is project number 1. I'll leave that over here. We are going to make this first card, which is this base, this card base, the gold piece, and that fun butterfly. Where'd it go? Butterfly, where'd you go? I'll find it. There it is. So this already has an embossed, a gold embossed sentiment on it. I'm always here for you. And then you just poke out the wings there. So it looks like he's flying. Isn't that fun? This has got to be the easiest card to put together ever. So let's fold our base in half. Give it a good crease with the bone folder. Now you could see the inside is blank. So if you want to use one of these stamps, what does that say on the front? I'm always here for you. Let me get my other basic gray that is open, so I don't have to poke myself with the take your pick tool. See, all of the Stampin' Up, all of the paper pumpkin kits, all of the stamps will fit on this size block. And yes, this one is dirty. I'll try to wipe it off a little bit. There we go. So if you wanted to, you can add another little butterfly in here, or just a little let's do sending loving thoughts your way. Sorry, let me stay in the camera, right? So here, we'll just put it down. So it's a photopolymer stamp, and they need to relax a little bit before you shove your stamp block on it, so it stamps nice and straight. And since it's a new stamp, photopolymer, it has a little bit of a residue on it. So what you want to do is ink it up and then stamp it on a scrap paper. See how it's not quite, I don't know if you can see that. Let's pick it up. See how it's not quite 100% yet? So you stamp it a couple times before you actually stamp it on your card. So let's do that again. Give it another. And you know what's sometimes easier with these little stamp blocks is to, oh yeah, see, that's much better. You can just lay your block down and then bring your ink block to your stamp. And then you can kind of see better if it really all covered. Get it straight. There we go. That's nice. That's a nice font on there. Sending loving thoughts your way. Okay, so what we do, it's showing here that on the back of the gold foil, you put some dimensionals so that it stands up from the card base, and then on the butterfly piece, you use your tear tape. Now, if you don't like tear tape and you want to use glue or whatever, I think I am going to get my glue here. Where'd the gold piece go? Oh, here it is. All right, so dimensionals I am going to put on there. And I have a pack of dimensionals up here that's already started. So it says to put 6 on there. I think it's probably a better idea to put 8 so the middle doesn't sag. Oh, you know what? I should have put the thing on there for the butterfly on first. Oh well. This is live, right? We take our chances. Okay. So let's put some glue on there. This would also be nice if you have, some extra glittery gems or something to put a little bit on the butterfly itself for his body there. So liquid glue just gives you a little bit of extra wiggle room, and the grid sheet is nice for lining up. So you make sure everything is straight before you press it down. And there we go. And look at that, how fun that is. You know what? I can't help myself. Where's Jim? Let's see. Do I have any shiny ones handy? I don't think I have any gold ones. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. These are the Blooming Pearls. I think they're staying. I'm not 100% sure now that I'm saying it. I think they're staying. So you could take some of your Blooming Pearls. Now, like I said, I'm winging this one because this didn't come in the kit. You don't have to do this. The butterfly's pretty just as is. But we're going to take the Take Your Pick tool and use that putty tip. Put a big one there for the butterfly head. And then put a couple small ones. Oh, move over a little bit. Ah, there we go. Get that to stay centered. Oh, where'd it go? No, it didn't come. There we go. And doesn't that look sweet? It just gives it a little extra oomph. Of course, if you get them straight, it would be much better. But you know what? It's a handmade card, and sometimes things go awry. There you go. Give them a good press. Look at how pretty that is with those little gold pearls in there. See, when you're a demonstrator, you have lots of stuff laying around to enhance your kit. Then, get that Take Your Pick tool again, and just get those backings off of the dimensionals. Well, some of them didn't come off. That's okay. We'll get them. Oh my goodness. This is the excitement of live videos, right? Things don't always work 100%. All right, and then you just center that right in the middle of your card front. Look at that. What was that? That wasn't even 5 minutes. Make sure you got all the dimensionals pressed. And you have a beautiful first card. Look at that bling. Oh, Nancy, where are you? My best friend in New York. We grew up together. She just loves bling. Nancy, this is a kit for you. And then, like I said, you didn't have to do that, but it's nice to have a little bit of sentiment in there, and it goes with that. I'm always here for you. Wasn't that fun? Okay, that's card number 1. Card number 2. Okay, it's telling you, oh, you need your ink pad, the block, and one of these labels, and we're going to say everything will be okay on that one. So, oh, here's my chamois. Let me wet my chamois a little bit so I can clean my stamp. And we'll get ready for our next card. We'll trade off the sentiment in there for everything will be okay. And like I said, they're photopolymer, so they're wiggly. So what you do is put them down, let them kind of relax for a minute before you put the stamp block on it. So while that's relaxing, let's see, what do we need? We need 3 butterflies. Wow, okay. So we need this little guy here. I think I just popped out 2 of them. Did I? Oh, no. Okay, so 1, 2, and this here. And then this big one. This has all pretty colors in it. I think that that's Lost Lagoon. I bet you that's what that color is. Lost Lagoon, the basic gray. This looks like our new beige color. There's also a new basic color that's beige. I bet you that's what that is. And then this little rusty color. What is that down there? I'm not sure. And these have the foil on them, the gold foil. And has those same accents. Oh, I bet that's Moody Mauve. The same accent colors. Okay, here, let's get that on the stamp block before I lose it. Okay. Oh, and we need that too. All right, so we need the speckled card base. And this is going to go like that on the card front. Okay, we've got it. All right, let's give that base a fold and a press. You always want a nice crisp edge. And again, if you want to put a sentiment inside, you can. So let's see with that sentiment strip. Lay it on your grid paper so it's nice and straight so you can get the sentiment nice and straight. And remember my tip. It's a new photopolymer stamp. It's got some oils on it. Give it 2 stamps before you stamp it on your project, just to make sure the oils are off and your ink is clinging. That looks good. Okay. And the beauty of these photopolymer stamps in the clear blocks is that when you have the sentiment strip, you can center it nice and usually get it pretty good. So, and having it straight in that grid really helps. So I think that looks good. So 1, 2, 3, press. Look at that. That's nice, right? Whoops, let me get it straight. And you have the little gold foiling on the edge. That's really nice. So everything on this needs the tear tape, it looks like. No dimensionals. Of course, you can put dimensionals on it if you want to, but let's behave and use the tear tape. You know what? I have my open tear tape right here. So this is a big roll. That's the roll you get in your kit. This lasts forever, just so you know. So you just take it, press it down. Now, the thing about tear tape is once you press it down on your project, there is no moving it anywhere, okay? Now, that says to put smaller pieces. I just put it all on there. So here, let's just get the tear tape on everything. All right, let's see. This one says right down the middle. This one, the little smaller one, has the tape on this wing. And the bigger one has the tape down on the bottom of the wing there. Okay, we ready? Let's put this together now with the tear tape. You could just make sure you give it a good press. And then just pick it up, peel it off. Really hope I'm staying in camera here. I'm sorry if I'm not. Now remember what I said. Once you put this down, it's down for life. So make sure, especially with this here, that it's nice and square with that edge. And there you go. Give it a little rub. Okay, there's step 1. Look at that gold foil. That gold foil is just lovely. All right, then next step is to put on the sentiment and then the butterflies. And see, this peels off with your fingernail too. Sometimes it's easier to use the take your pick tool. So they want that up here, like so. Okay. Now, let's see how we line those butterflies up. Okay, so the big one's going to be right in the middle. And then the smaller one here. That's why the tape is up there. And then this small one here. So, let's put this one on first. And this beautiful foil paper, you don't need any kind of extra embellishment with this. It's just so beautiful. So we'll put that guy here. Then we'll put the big guy. And then the medium. Again, look at how quick and easy this card goes together. And you don't need all the fancy tools. It's so easy. Now you could pop those wings up a little bit. Nope, not that one. But you could pop these. You know what? Let me show you. Where'd my dimensionals go? Where'd my dimensionals go? Maybe I won't show you. Oh no, I can use. Oh no, here they go. You could just pop a dimensional right under that wingtip, so it has just a little bit of lift to it. You can do that here too. And if you put it in a little further, so there you go. There's card number 2. And this one is blank inside, but again, you have some scent. You know what? Here, let's do something fun. Clean that off. Just to bring the design inside. Put that back. Or look at this fun. The little speckle stamp. Let's do that. Oh, let's not put our fingers in there. Okay, we'll get a little speckle action go in the inside. Don't push down as hard as I just did. There we go. Okay. You can just go right in the corner. Some little speckles. And maybe a butterfly. Ooh, that's a nice stamp. See, just bring a little bit of the design inside. So there is card number 2. Okay, card number 3 is the big one with the lost, I think this is the lost looking background. So let's fold that, give it a crease for the folder. And this one is going to be a landscape card, not a portrait card. So we need this. And we need this pretty hexagon shape for our sentiment. We have a die set that has 4 of these shapes, graduated shapes. That would be nice to add to. Okay, we're going to do surrounding you with love. Okay, let it relax before we ink it. All right, and then we need, see, it's showing you where to cut out a bunch of these little butterflies and where to put the dimensionals on them. So let's get one of each. That's a basic gray. There's a Lost Lagoon and a multicolor one. This one I'm sure is Moody Mauve. And then another multicolor one. So let's put the, oh, we have to stamp this first before we put dimensionals on it. I find with these little blocks, this size block, if you put your sentiment on there diagonal, it's easier to get, oh, that came out really good the first time. It's easier to get your stamp in the right place because you're not focusing on the straight line, and you're focusing on where you're putting it in your sentiment strip. So let's get that centered nice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you just got to take the plunge. There we go. That's not bad, right? Nice and centered. So dimensionals now. Let's get dimensionals on all of these. I don't know how we're going to fit 2 dimensionals on some of these tiny little butterflies. Because it says to put them 2 on each one. Oh, and then on the back of this and on the back of this. I think I want to center everything on here first, and then I'll put the dimensionals on that. So put 1 on each end of that one, and then 1 in the middle. You always have to put your dimensionals in the middle so you don't get saggy middles. We all know what that's like, right? Okay. Oh, look at that. I forgot. We have to stamp a butterfly. Oh, so we're going to use the large butterfly stamp. I'm going to stamp the butterfly. I'm just going to grab another. Oops. Hang on. Technical difficulties going on here. I'm going to grab a different block. All right, so these stamps are so detailed too. They're so pretty. So let's do our stamp off once or twice to make sure that all the oils are dissipated and the stamp is, oh, that's really nice. You know what? This stamp is good to go. So we are going to ink it up good with the basic gray. Just stamp it right down here. Look at that. Isn't that amazing, the detail in that stamp? That's really nice. Okay. Now, let's set this up. So we're going to put surrounding you with love right there in the middle. Yes, you're covering butterflies, I know. But that's why we have all these little ones that are going to go around. So let's see. I really, really think that, oh, you know what? Those are glue dots. That's not the dimensionals. Those are glue dots. So I get to show you how to use the glue dots. You definitely need some kind of tool for this. So you take your glue dot, press it on. I'm glad I looked at that twice. That's why two fit, because they're glue dots and not dimensionals. Two dimensionals would definitely not fit on these little butterflies. Well, maybe on the big ones. Well, not two. Okay. There we go. All right, now the glue dots are on there, and now you take the little tops off. If you don't have a take your pick tool, you can use a tweezer. Oh, come on. All right, so I guess you can place them where you want, but I will follow the directions and place them where they're showing. You know what? They're your cards. You be you and do something fun with them. Where'd this one? This one is down here. This one goes up here. The other little one. Whoop. The other little one goes down right over here. And then the big guy is up here. He would look nice on, you know what? I'm going rogue again, guys. I'm putting a dimensional on him. It just fits. Let me fix it a little bit. Doesn't that look better? Yes, it does. Okay. Now, dimensionals on the back. Remember what I said about saggy middles. You don't want any saggy middles. Now, these cards, even though with the dimensions on them, should not require any extra postage. Should be able to put them through the regular mail. And this one is supposed to be landscape, so let's get those jobbers out of the way. Let's see if they'll all come off this time. Okay, don't be so aggressive with them because then you rip the inside of your dimensional. What things happen on a live stream, huh? There we go. Okay, get that centered. This is such a pretty card. Oh my goodness. And yes, you can see that this is a little crooked. Can I? Might not be able to. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? Like I said, it's a handmade card, and people are going to be thrilled to get a handmade card and not worry if your sentiment is a little crooked. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I really like the dimensional under the big butterfly. It just gives it a little extra pop, and it's not any higher than that. So much fun. So much fun. Now, you can always deviate, like I told you. You don't have to follow the directions 100%, but look at the beautiful cards that you get in this kit. So 9 cards, you get 3 of each design. You have 3 of these and 3 of these and 3 of these. So beautiful. Well, that's the Paper Pumpkin kit for April 2024. To order a paper pumpkin kit, you need to order before the 10th of the month, and then you'll get the file that month's kit. So if you order now through May 10th, you will get the May kit, which I am not sure what it is. I don't have that intel, sorry. But look at this. How much fun was that? It's you're sure to get a winner no matter what. So thank you so much for coming by today. I hope you enjoyed this paper pumpkin um, unboxing and demonstration, and I will surely try to open that ink so I can actually use it. And I hope you come back again. Like I said, you can find me online at stampinopolis.com. I'm also on Instagram. We're on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram. And what's the other one? Pinterest. Same name, Stampinopolis. Find me there and come join my blog. We have I'm going to be starting my monthly newsletter this month, so you can sign up for that and get all kinds of fun Stampin' Up news and news about me if you want to hear about me and all that kind of stuff. So come join me. I would love for you to just be a regular guest because I like people and I like to chat, and now I'm rambling, so I am going to say thank you again. God bless. Have a great weekend, and until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.